Thank you for that fabulous eulogy. I will cut this short. I was going to have a longer program. I was going to try to read one of Michael Chow's poems, but I don't think we're going to have time tonight. Michael, maybe next year we can do that. It's such an honor to be here. As you know, as you heard Brian say, we are with the Dodgers. We've had many amazing accomplishments. We get recognized from time to time for many different things. But being here tonight is so particularly meaningful to us because of exactly what you said. Every new employee that we have learns about what is exactly in our DNA, what our legacy is, just as you said. Sure, it started with Jackie Robinson. This year we are celebrating the 100th anniversary of his birth, and next week it's the 70th anniversary of his breaking the color barrier. It continued with Sandy Koufax, who became an icon for a generation of Eastern Europeans, like my parents, who were survivors. And that continued. Someone you left out, Fernando Valenzuela, who lit up such an amazing part of our community. And then again, continuing on with Hideo Nomo, Chan Ho Park, right through today's Kenta Maeda and Hyun-jin Ryu. We are so proud that we do all this in what is probably the most diverse city in the world. And we couldn't be more proud about that. Everyone who goes to work for us understands this is our legacy. Everything we do has to speak to our community, has to speak to our accomplishments, and has to speak to what we represent around the world. We are truly a global franchise, starting in the 50s, where Peter and Walter O'Malley first started taking teams over to play in China. We built a practice field in China. We also built a mini stadium, and it's also called Dodger Stadium, by the way, in China. We have had the Japanese national team train with us 5 times. And so our outreach continues. We have sponsors and customers and so many fans throughout the world, but particularly in Asia. And in Asia, when Hyun-jin Ryu is pitching, everyone in South Korea is watching at 9 in the morning. And everyone in Japan is watching when Kenta Maeda pitches for us, also at 9 in the morning. So we really do have tremendous support from around the world. It is not just, though, because of our team. It is because the legacy that started with Walter O'Malley, continued with Peter. By the way, I am lucky enough to be in the office that Peter and Walter had at Dodger Stadium. It's an amazing place, full of history, full of the DNA that affects everything we do. So again, that is why tonight's award, celebrating the diversity that we celebrate every day, is particularly meaningful. So I want to thank you. I want to thank the Asian Society, and thank you all for coming. Thank you very much.